Neopians, that's, what is this festival called? Fright of, Fright? Fear of Flights? Fear of, Festival of Fears. Day 2 of Festival of Fears. Let's go talk to our boy, Big Reg, and see where we gotta go today. So these are all the activities. I've been doing Grave Danger a little bit. Okay, so I already did that one. So we need the clue for this one. Clue. Best place in the center of town to prepare for a brawl has... A brawl? Best place in the center of town to prepare for a brawl? Like a fight? That's pirates. Yes, maybe. Or is it the Battle Dome? It's not Food Club. Croc Fashions. No. In the center of town to prepare for a fight. Why am I being drawn here? I don't know, but like there's a where do people fight on Neopets? Like how, okay, we're gonna keep clicking around. We're gonna keep clicking around. I have no clue where people go to fight in Neopets. Center of town, is that like the general area? People don't fight here. Best place to prepare for a brawl is like the Neo boards, but I don't think that's where they want me to go. And I don't think it's Battle Dome either. This is where like you legitimately fight people. The stats. No. You aren't in any battles right now, I know. What do you mean? Okay, this is great. I love Neopets. It doesn't frustrate me at all. How am I supposed to know what this is? Center of town. I don't know any part about Neopets. Best place in the center of town to prepare for a brawl. Where else are there town centers or brawl things? If it's not, where do you fight in Neopets? Center of town. Is there like a town? I'm like trying to think. I don't know. To prepare for a brawl. I don't know where you would do this. We're gonna go to Jelly Neo. Cause what do you mean? What do you mean? That's not what I meant, bestie. First trick or treat bag. Snow Fairy quest. Festival guide and answers. Daily trick or treating. So that's bag 1. We already did bag 1. Bag 2 is battle magic. What is battle magic? To prepare for it, it's like you're buying Battle Dome weapons. So you want me to think that I was supposed to come to Battle Magic to buy Battle Dome weapons to prepare for the Battle Dome. I mean, I guess it's right there. Okay, well, we're 0 for 2 so far on guessing locations. That's great. That's great. That's fantastic. Reginald, give me something easy tomorrow. Give me something easy tomorrow, bestie. So we have the mysterious Aisha Sorceress Trick or Treat Bag. Time to read. A stack of papers which appear to be mostly transcripts from the Neopia Neighborhood Watch Rangers Division. They are crumpled up and have what looks like food or general grease stains on them. Recording number 1, static. Hello, Community Ranger Casey calling in for the mandated 30-minute check-in. Just got to trail number 3. No sign of anyone around, so I'm going to report that it was indeed just a dumb brain call. I told y'all there was no real rush for me to get over here, but I'll try not to rub it in too much back at the station. I've got to walk this trail anyways though, so luckily not a huge waste of time. I'll report him if anything suspicious is afoot, but if not, I'll call again in 30 minutes. Over and out, static. Recording number 2. Hey yo, Community Ranger Cassie calling in for another 30-minute check-in. There isn't really anything to report, no sign of any missing Neopians like always. I suppose they disappeared just like their supposed assailant. I know that there were weird things in these woods, but really, pretty little Aisha snatching up hikers and the like in the blink of an eye. I mean, they're gonna not, a full-grown growl is on the list. No way that description fits if there really is someone behind any of this. No, it's most likely the simplest explanation: unprepared tourists getting lost and falling off a cliff or eaten by a werewolf. Like always. Nor correlation. What do you think? Static. You there? Static? Come on, hun. I'm just trying to make conversation. Static. You're the one who was so adamant that I come out here. At least you could do is provide some entertainment. Static. Fine, whatever. I guess. Over and out. Static. Recording 3, static. Hello, Community Ranger Casey calling in for another 30-minute static. Sorry about that. Thought I saw something for a moment. Anyways, what was I saying? Static. Oh yeah, calling in for another 30-minute check-in. I'm about halfway through the trail now. Just taking it slow since it's such a nice night out tonight. Maybe next time we're both on shifts like this, we can go patrolling together. Wouldn't that be nice? Static. What? Can't colleagues hang out from time to time? I mean, we're just volunteers after all. No coworker gossip to worry about. Haha, static. Really, nothing? Static? Geez, tough crowd tonight. Static. Anyways, the only thing I have to report is some trash left on the trail. Someone left their big, stinky shoe behind. I mean, who loses one shoe? Some people, I'll tell you. I made sure to properly dispose of them in the trash. What the? Static. Okay. That time I definitely saw something, or maybe someone. I'll look into it and call you back. Over and out. Static. Recording number 4. Static. Heavy breathing. I saw someone for sure. They were off the beaten path, so I tried calling for them, but they just took off. Heavy breathing. I think it was a young woman, so I gave a chase. With it being so late out, she's bound to get lost. But I lost sight of her. Oof, 1 minute. Static. Alright, I caught my breath. Dang, she was really fast. It was like she was there one moment and gone the next. I'm a bit of a ways away from the trail now, but I should be able to get back, no problem. I'll keep an eye out for her while I do. A young thing like that shouldn't be out alone in the woods. Let's see. I came from that direction. Yeah, over there. Out. Static. Recording number 5. Static. Hey, so I may not actually know how to get back. Static. Do you see my coordinates on the tracking map in the station? Static. Hello, Static. Dollface, are you there? Static. Seriously, this isn't funny. I need to get back to the trail. Static. You haven't been responding all night. What's going on? Static. I know you've been a bit sensitive about my jokes in the past, but this really isn't the time for hurt feelings. I need to get back. What was that? Static. Give me a moment. Over and out. Static. Recording swift. There's something out there in the woods. It's after me. Static. Maybe multiple. I don't know. They're appearing from every direction and then gone just as fast. It looks like. Static. You won't freaking respond anyway. Static. I know you're there. Static. I know how our system works. This is all being recorded. There will be proof you didn't help me. Static. Please, she's getting closer. What do you want from me? Static. What? Do you really expect me to apologize or something? Not of all times. Static. Just help me. You whiny. Static. Okay. Weird, getting lost in the trail, a little creepy. You're trying to radio someone and they don't respond. As someone who used to work at a job that has radios, you are using way too many words on the radio. Yeah, you know, weird things, missing people, you're seeing people, they're after you. Cool. You gotta use codes. You gotta use codes when you're on the radio. You're over here giving these long paragraphs of what's going on. They can't hear you. Radios are meant for an over and out. You know? Ranger 259 here with my 30-minute update. Blue, 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 blue. It just can't be talking that much on the radio. Anyways, what's the trivia? What is the name of the volunteer ranger? They did not tell you the name of the volunteer ranger. At no point did they tell you the name of the volunteer ranger. Community Ranger Casey. So they did tell you. It's Casey. Then we're gonna hit confirm, and I get a buzz lamp. Don't love a buzz. And we get to open everything up. We're gonna play with Tiny, and then we're gonna close and refresh, and we get the same gnome hat that I got yesterday, cadaverous cola, and a Halloween ghost on a string. So those are some things we got. You know, that was difficult. I'm not doing this with Tiny. I still don't have the avatar. Okay, we're gonna zap. I'm gonna let you all go. Is there any updates I should tell you about? Festival of Fears, boom. There's a new on the Switch, the PS5, and on Steam for PC. There are gonna be some new games. It's called the Neopets Mega Mini Games Collection, so you can play some old games. That America Juice Break, Hassy Bounce, the little ice cream one where you move the ice cream machine. So that'll be interesting. Yeah, if you're interested in gamers, you can get the little game collection. Well, 3 Neopets Players Night at the ACMI. That is in Australia. To all my Australian friends or people who can bop over to Australia, Friday, November 21st from 7 to 10 p.m. It's a ticketed event. You can purchase it through that link. Have fun, Australia. There's new Essence pet styles. I have no clue what an Essence pet style is. But that's like Orion. That's the Lab Ray Scientist. That's the Poodle. So these are famous people. I don't know what an Essence style does, so I'm gonna ignore that like I do with most NC Mall items. I don't feel like going to the second page, so we're gonna zap, and then I'm gonna let you all go. How has your end of week been? Friday was by far the easiest day I've had at work in a while. It was still like a lot of things, but I had time to catch up on a lot of work, which is what life is about, you know? So it wasn't super bad, but it's it'll be going. It'll be going, and I hope everything's good with y'all's. I hope you're being able to get some avatars with like the quest stuff. You know, a blue Zafara. We just got this yesterday. My last zap was from a Snow Zamophilia to a Red Galert, and now we're going from a Red Galert to a blue Zafara. I've never had that many species changes that fast. So within the day, 2 back-to-back species changes, which means I'm not going to get one for the next year. That was fast. That was fast. Don't know what to do about that. I haven't even had that Red Alert for like a full 24 hours, but now we have a blue Zafara, which is interesting, but I already have a Christmas Zafara on my side account, who's probably starving because I don't put those pets in the lodge. So what am I gonna do? And you gain 2 defense points. This is what are the odds? Actually, don't tell me. Let me figure out the math. It'll take me the rest of the year to figure out that math. But like 2 species changes back to back after months. I've had that Kiko since like July. Interesting week on neopets.com/labray. So there we go. I hope you all have some cool fun stuff planned for the upcoming days, or maybe you don't want to do anything cool and fun. Totally valid. What am I doing this weekend? Absolutely nothing per usual. Just look at those back-to-back changes. Okay. I'll be on tomorrow, so we can rock out with Reggie tomorrow. And I can read to you these spooky stories. And what else can I do tomorrow? I cannot know the location of anything on Neopets. That's what we can do. I'll see y'all later. Hope you're having good Neo luck. Bye.